Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm here to do the new moon in Virgo reading for Libra. So Libra, what's going on with you in this new moon cycle? The new moon is about planting new seeds. Literally, metaphorically, What seeds do you want to plant this cycle? Balance may be your middle name, Libra, but it doesn't mean it comes easily. The truth is, with so many different viewpoints to consider and so many contradictions to sort out, it takes a lot of work for you to arrive at anything that resembles inner peace. If you're overloaded with too much information, and that does happen, take some time out during this new moon to process it all. So, what is it that you're going to process during this new moon cycle? I've laid out the cards, and let's see what's going on. First card is the Village. So, since this is the first card, this is already happening, and you're dealing with the fallout. Something has blown up. There have been loss, some type of destruction. But in life things happen, and sometimes bad things happen so that something good can come. So I'm not looking at this as a total something negative. I'm looking at this as a clearing away so that you can get onto your path to something greater. There may have been a lot of destruction. It could be a loss of a relationship, loss of a job, bad communication. There may have been, it could be a lot of things. But however, what you do need to be aware of with this Village, you need to be aware of things like accidents, fractures, falls, fires, fuel, electricity. Be mindful when dealing with these things during this cycle. All right? And whatever this is, for the most part, has already happened, and now you're dealing with the fallout. First card, Chakra card. It's enlightenment. And this is the sun. I want to make sure you can see it, the whole card. So you got to get out there in the sun. See what's going on. This is like, if you want peace, you have to embrace your fears here. That's what this is about. Embracing your fear. What are you fearing? I would say there's nothing to fear at this point because this stuff already blew up. All right? So, it's time to move forward. This is an opportunity here, really, when you think about it. This is a journey to your true destiny. You could create something magnificent right here. And this being the third chakra, which is your solar plex, which is like your pancreas, stomach, liver, intestines, blood sugar, digestion. We're also, let me make sure you can see it here. This also has to do with a lot of mental energy, your willpower, and things like that. So during this time, especially with the yellow, maybe like lemon water, lemon balm, golden seal, things like turmeric. I think I said that, turmeric. Yeah, it's a root, ginger, those type of things, that spice. It helps clear your system a little bit. Also, maybe you're feeling your self-esteem is kind of messed up, your willpower is sagging, or maybe you're just feeling sluggish and you're having a low-level anxiety, your appetite is bad. You talk about poor liver, poor digestion, maybe you're having some stomach issues, or maybe there's some repressed anger here. However, what you need to do is get some aerobic exercise till you sweat. Strengthen your abs, your core, and your back. Do some meditation. Because with these solar plexus, this is a lot of, it's mental energy. However, it's right above your spleen. So when this is like the lower 3 chakras, even though this is the 3rd chakra, I would advise you to work your root chakra and your 2nd chakra. Eat oranges, eat root vegetables, get plenty of exercise, and deal with your emotions, because they affect how you think. This here is the crown chakra. It says impartiality. Now the crown chakra, this is about your brain here. So what are you thinking about here? Huh? This is about listen quietly, allowing you to color your palette. As you can see here, this is they got 2 cans of paint. Can't decide how they're going to paint the room or what color. So you could just be a little more open-minded and maybe let spirit guide you. And being this is the crown chakra, make some meditation. And since it's the crown chakra, let me stress working that root chakra, which is your base chakra, your sex organs, your tailbone. And this deals with what you need to feel safe, your sexuality, being grounded. Because right here, like I said, this may have to do more your perception of God. And so I would suggest maybe developing some type of spiritual practice. I'm not telling you go to church or nothing like that, but maybe every day wake up and think about something that you're grateful for. Start a gratitude journal. And maybe just pray to whatever it is that you believe. God, your angels, ancestors. And if none of that fits you, just maybe start with gratitude. Because you may be feeling some isolation. And a negative aspect of this is poor hygiene, or you're neglecting your body. And since this is your brain, maybe you need to exercise it. Do some word or number puzzles. And there's really no food per se that goes with this particular chakra. So what is suggested is intermittent fasting. So maybe you're eating too much junk. And maybe you should just eat 2 good meals a day and fast, like breakfast and dinner, and just drink clean water. But maybe you should just ponder the universe. Teach yourself something new. Read a book that's going to teach you something new, because this is the brain here. This is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gifts. You may find yourself in a role of a neutral advisor. Hold the space for others to find their answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased right now. So just take a step back and listen. Because this stuff is already blown up. So since it's blown up, maybe it's just forcing you to face your fears, or there's some things inside of you that you need to address. So get out in the sun, and maybe with that enlightenment, your goals. If you're not some people go to church, some people say they're spiritual, whatever you consider yourself, maybe just start with a gratitude journal. Things that you're grateful for, like family. Maybe it's just something like I ate today and wasn't sleeping in my car. Something simple. And even if you are sleeping in your car, you ain't on the street in the cold. Now, I love my trees, right? This is about insight, which I really think is interesting, especially based on how this reading has been going thus far. Undermining influences destroy themselves by destroying their hosts. Good times and good fortune now return. Insight. So, something already blew up. Maybe that relationship broke up. Maybe you had a breakup. Maybe you lost your job. You know, maybe you moved. You know, something's already happened. And it's causing you, or has caused you, to face some situations that you may not have had to look at. However, you're looking at things a little differently. So with that enlightenment and being impartial, you're gaining some new insight here. Which is interesting, because the mulberry tree is known to be one of the wisest trees. It waits for all the danger. It waits for frost to be over before it even blooms. So you may need to be a little cautious by holding back right now, which was said with impartiality. In a sense, listen more, talk less. You know, so you just need to be cautious. Hold back until the right moment. Someone may, you know, be in a situation. You don't want to be in a situation where someone takes advantage of you. So sit back, shut your mouth, listen, fast, get some sunshine, drink some lemon water, write down your goals, pray, whatever. Because you're really gaining some insight that's really going to boost you into the future. Because good times and good fortune are going to return. This stuff is happening. It already happened. So now, what have you learned? You've learned to face your fears. Talk less, listen more. You don't have to make a decision right now. And you're going to gain some more insight. I think this was amazing, Libra. I really, really do. So I really hope that this is a fantastic new moon cycle for you. I wish you all the blessings and peace. Now remember to like, share, subscribe. And this is Sister Omi. Peace.